just a double the table landing, I guess. Should be fun, you know, good for all skill levels, kind of. And moving on. I have this berm that's laid out, not really lined up or anything. It's unfinished. Like I said before, a lot of this track's unfinished. But so we're gonna go to the chicken coop turn. You come through here by the chickens. It's actually kind of fun because you'll never know what's gonna be behind this corner. Because, you know, chickens are always entering in and out the chicken coop, so it gets pretty sketchy sometimes. Moving on. One of the chickens, two actually. You can see that one. Now we move on to this rocky berm. Not much I can say about it, you know, it's a berm. So, you know, on here it's really rocky, kind of disappointed. I guess that happens when you live in Shingle Springs. And then up to one of the easiest obstacles in the track is this tabletop. You know, unfinished again. It's should be fun when it's done. Kind of at a slope though. You know, I just need to take a shovel to it once we rent another Bobcat, you know, something like that. Fix it up, you know, make it look nice. But I think this is about a 31-footer tabletop, so you know, it's not small, definitely not big, but it's fun enough for a home track, you know. How many people do you know that have a home track? You know, you might know a lot. Who knows? But whatever. Get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that needs to be fixed right there. Doesn't look as bad in person. But continuing. There's the landing into this little dip thing. Having unfinished, again, unfinished berm right there. Just, you know, just a really tight berm. No problem, you know, should be fun. Right after that tabletop. This corner's really tight. I'm on a 50, and, you know, took it pretty tight. Now into this little hole thing, pond, I don't know. In the winter, it actually fills up with water, so we need to reroute the water because it comes from there down into here. And when there's, you know, a couple feet of water in here, I can't really ride, so no fun for me. So we dug a ditch with an excavator. We'll reroute that. Hopefully put like a single over it. I don't, you know, because there's going to be a pipe there. Put a single over it. That'll look cool. I don't know. Now on to this. This actually used to be an on-off. But like I said, you know, user-friendly. So we just covered up the dirt. Or we just covered up the gaps on the on part and with dirt. So it's just a bigger tabletop now. So that was, this is probably about 50 feet or so, 45. So this should be fun. Gonna try and get up this lip with this 50. Oh, I'm using this. I made it up. Okay. So continuing on, you know, really rough. Gotta fix that later. But so you keep going. You know, this one should actually be fun. Kind of proud of this. Continue over here. And then you're gonna go into another little dip over there. It used to be worse, but I kind of took some of the grade out with the Bobcat. There's our pond. I don't think you can see the water. Water's really low right now. It's summer. Alright, so back to the track. This is kind of sketcy to go down on a 50. But I walked it down, so it's okay. So to continue on, I have, that little dip there. Oops, sorry about that. Now you're gonna come into this. Just laid out some dirt. I'll make it nicer with a shovel later. But this berm should be fun once it's finished. Biggest berm I have. Might be cool for some people, might be pathetic for others. But it's a home track, so I like it no matter what. That's a full-size gate back there. So, this is pretty close to 3.5. No, I don't know. I'm not really good with measurements, but, I'm trying to say it's a pretty good size berm. So, you continue over here. I feel sorry for this 50. I'm abusing the crap out of it. So you come over here. We had some extra dirt, I guess. Just some dirt, so I flattened it. So it's like a little roller tabletop. I tried to put an obstacle in between that berm and that tabletop over there. So, you can actually try and get on it to clear it and not be having to worry about the speed so you don't land super flat, because not the greatest for your bike. But what I didn't realize is that tabletop is smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Has a lot of lip, but it's not very long for what I thought it was gonna be. So I need to either extend that little thing and make it bigger, to about halfway to that tabletop, or put like a single in here so we can actually be challenged with this tabletop and clearing it. I cannot ride up that on a 50 because of the size, but I can show it to you. So, I'm not saying it's small. Actually, I kind of am, but whatever, no big deal. And just coming through there, there's a couple washout sections, I guess, right in there. So, just a little something to keep you on your toes. Cheers, ball. Then you come into this straightaway, small straightaway, into this sweeping turn. Thinking about putting in a sweeping berm right there. Not sure yet. I actually already kind of started, but just kind of died down. I don't know. So over here, it's the initial turnaround on this turn. Rut cam. By the way, I'm recording this with an iPhone, so sorry about the quality. So, just a little kick around turn right there. And right here I have some whoops. Can't go over them with this 50 because I'll bottom out. But there's one, can't really see it. There's the other, There's 3 normal sized and one kind of just hump, I guess, at the end. Didn't have much time. Just like the rest of the track, it's all unfinished. Hey, volleyball. But, I think it's fun. I haven't even ridden it yet, so I wouldn't know. But, it looks fun. So, we're going to be renting another Bobcat soon in hopes of making the track a little better. See, there's that little hump. That ends the whoop section. And then, here's a straightaway.